Of course, Talon refuses and he is very vocal about it. But I actually really liked that scene because Callum more or less just makes him see sense, because Talon was, I would never, this is never gonna happen. But this monologue that Callum delivers, which I think is probably one of the longest speeches is ever done. Callum is not much of a talker, but we love him anyway. But this monologue of him just more or less breaking down to Talon why you just like, you need to trust Lily, trust your daughter, and you need to let go. I think that was bottom line is Talon still has that fear for his daughter, which of course it's your daughter, you should. You've lost your first daughter, Lena. You've lost her. You've lost Lily. She's back now, but you lost her. There's still that pain or that is still kind of fresh. Lily being back. I think all of this happened within a month. It's still very, very fresh. And he doesn't want to lose her again. So I completely understand his fear. But Callum made him see sense. Look, you need to trust her. I need to let go. Trust that you have trained her. Trust that you have given her all that she can to succeed. When you were in a coma, she led the Southern Isles into victory. She did it by herself. Of course, with her brother, with Callum by her side, with Viper, of course, with allies. But she led the Southern Isles in your absence. Trust that you have trained her. She is more than capable. She's more than capable, rather. She is no longer like your daughter, only your daughter. She is an equal. You've raised her to be a queen. You've done the work. Let go. That scene, I loved it. I love that scene so much. And Talon realized that actually, and he apologized. He was like, I'm so sorry. Like, you're right. I am so sorry, Lily. And I just thought that scene was really, really powerful, because that was a scene that, yes, Talon had already, when he came back alive in the last book, he had already said all those things like, I'm proud of you, all of that. But this is now the space, or this is now where he's now able to action what he said. Yes, that you're able to lead the Southern Isles. Now you're now put in a position where you have to give her that space to actually do that. And Callum, he didn't want to, because he still saw her as his baby, as his daughter. I don't want to lose you. But she's a queen now. She acted as a queen. She was an acting queen when you were in a coma. Let go. She can do this. Trust her. Trust in her abilities. Trust that you've trained her as well and as much as you possibly can to survive this. And it was, I thought that was a very powerful scene. I loved it.